Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. How you doing? This is Dan Palumbo again. Don't know what time it is in the part of the world that you're in as you look at this video, but I'll give you extra points today if you can tell me where I am. Yeah, you guessed it. Everybody's favorite airport. We're in Aspen, Colorado on runway 33, ready for a departure. But it's a hot day today, and we're 7,800 feet in the air. The temperature today is 31 degrees. How much fuel are we going to be able to take if we do a two-engine departure out of here? Well, it's going to be another day to play with the FMS, so let's do that. First thing I want to do is I want to go to the FMS on the right side on our flight today from Aspen to Teterboro, and I want to go to the progress page, and I want to go to page 2. Specifically, that gross weight is what I'm interested in. So if we go to the left side, we're going to go to the perf data, perf init. We're going to go next. We'll do flight level 410. We'll say that the winds are 250 at 35 up there. It doesn't really matter. We're going to take 410, bring it to the scratch pad and put it in at altitude. Of course, this comes right from the flight plan, the winds at altitude here. We'll go next, and I'm going to put in 29,500. I'm going to force 29,500 pounds worth of gas in the airplane. Oh, we know it's already takeoff out of limits. We know that. We're also going to say we're taking 5 passengers with us, so we'll take that out of the scratch pad. 5 passengers, and we're taking 250 pounds. All right, so we're going to put all of that in there. All right, well, let's continue with perf data right over to takeoff and init, and let's put in some information. It's 32 degrees. It's varying between 31 and 32. That's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot. Winds today we'll say are 270 at 10. We have about 8,000 feet of runway available. So we're going to go next. We're going to go next, and you'll see spoilers and flaps. Spoilers and flaps in inverse video. It's in inverse video because the spoilers are not armed. All right, so the ground spoilers are off. 20 degrees of flaps. All right, that's an inverse video because we have 0 degrees of flaps right now. When we set the 20 degrees of flaps and we arm the ground spoilers, that inverse video stuff will go away. All right, so let's go next. We're going to obviously do a rated takeoff, and let's hit takeoff data. Oh no, limited, yeah. And takeoff limited at 20 degrees of flaps is our maximum weight, which we forced all the fuel in there. The maximum, the weight right now is 74,330, but we forced all that fuel in there, and it says, hey, after we did the takeoff computations, you can't take off with all of that. Your maximum takeoff weight can't be anything more than 57,090 pounds. Well, let's try something. Let's go back to the takeoff and init. See if we can't get that 57,000 pounds. See if we can't get a couple extra thousand pounds on that. Go back to takeoff and init. Go next again. Oh, I'm sorry. To page 3 of 4, and you see where the flaps say 20? We have another choice. We can use 10 degrees of flaps. So let's do that. Let's take 10 degrees of flaps. I know, takeoff out of limit. That's the whole idea of this thing. So we have all of that. We put in 10 degrees of flaps. Now let's see what it says. It says we're still field limited, but it jumps up about 3,000 pounds. Now we can take maximum takeoff weight is 60,480. That's fine. That's really good. But how much fuel are we going to be able to take? Well, that's a simple math computation. Okay, how is the simple math going to work out? Again, we're going from Aspen, Colorado to Teterboro, New Jersey. The elevation in Aspen is 7,838 feet. It's a really warm day there. Aspen temperature is 32 degrees. So we have a basic operating weight of 43,750. We put 5 passengers in there at 170 pounds, and that's 850 pounds, 250 pounds worth of bags. That'll give us a 0 fuel weight of 44,850 pounds. We ran the computations through the FMS, and we determined the maximum weight with flaps 20 is 57,090 pounds. And then we ran it again, this time using flaps 10, and we came up with 60,480 pounds. So we're going to gain about 3,300 pounds if we use flaps 10. So basic math. Flaps 10 maximum takeoff weight is 60,480. we subtract the zero fuel weight of 44,850 pounds, and we end up with a maximum allowable fuel load of 15,630. Okay, now it's time to do the takeoff and knit. Let's see how much runway we're going to use. It's a hot day, we're heavy, and it's a high altitude. I bet you it's going to take almost all of it. Let's see. Takeoff and knit. Check reserve fuel. Of course, we can't get to Teterboro there, can we? We're not going to get to Teterboro with only 13,000 pounds worth of gas. But if we go through 10 degrees of flaps we're going to take off with, now we have our numbers. Oh, look at this. We're going to use up the whole runway. And if I went V1 min, there, look at that. We're going to use up every inch of that runway, my friends, for takeoff and go. But it can be done. And that's how you figure out maximum fuel using the FMS on a high and hot day. Now, would you be doing this? No, of course not. You're going to have to take a whole lot less fuel than that. What if you have an engine failure? You think you're going to be able to climb with one engine out of these mountains as well as you can climb with two engines? I don't think so. All right, and that's why you'd want to do an APG, Aircraft Performance Group, otherwise known as a runway analysis for this runway, and it will tell you what your maximum takeoff weight should be. Oh, information on runway analysis is in another video. You can look at it. It's called Runway Analysis. I believe there's 2 of them in there. Hope you learned something. Have a great day. Oh, one final thing, folks. Make sure you go back into the FMS under the Perf and It, the Performance in It on page 5, and delete out the 29,500 fuel load that we put in there. All you need to do is press the delete button and then line select to left where the fuel is, and that way you will have accurate numbers. Have a great day. Bye-bye.